Welcome to this learning video on streetlight installation and maintenance by Power Sector Skill Council, produced in collaboration with SEMCA. This video is aligned to the job role of Assistant Technician, Streetlight Installation and Maintenance, QP code PSS/Q6003, NOS code PSS/N6007. We are now going to learn the step-by-step procedure for laying the underground cable in streetlight installation, high mast. Before underground cable laying, we have to ensure following things. In this video, we will learn how to lay underground cable. 1. Show availability of cable laying route map. 2. Based on cable route map, check the cable route. Route should not have any obstacles like trees, tree roots, permanent structures, service pillars, water mains, sewers, drains, bus stops, and so on. The route should not be passing through private property that needs taking permission. 3. If possible, cables shall be laid along the footpath rather than the carriageway. Plans for future building projects should be considered. The route, as far as possible, should be away from parallel running gas pipes, water pipes, and telephone or telecommunication cables. 4. After inspection of the site before starting the work, we have to ensure the availability of the materials like cables, sand, cement, and bricks. For ground digging, tools like shovel, hoe. Now, before starting the excavation, we have to ensure that we have received permission from the authorized person. The trench shall be excavated using manual and mechanical modes. If road crossing is there, excavation shall be done fast. During excavation, if warning covers of other utilities are exposed, the earth around these covers shall be removed very carefully with tip of the pickaxe. Every care shall be taken to avoid damage of any nature to any equipment of any other utilities during the course of the work. The cable shall be laid on a bedding of minimum 75 mm sand at the bottom of the trench. This must be covered with additional sand of minimum 75 mm. Then the cable is protected by means of tiles, bricks, or slabs. Now we will learn the type of underground cable laying. Underground cables are to be installed or laid under the ground. The reliability of underground cable network highly depends on proper laying of cables, quality of cable joints, and branch connections. There are three main methods of laying underground cables. They are: 1. Direct laying, in which after digging we put sand on which we lay the cable. After that we put bricks on both the sides of the cable. After that we fill the bricks with sand. We cover the laid cable with bricks. After that we cover the digged area with soil. 2. Draw-in system, in which after ground digging we lay hewn pipe or PVC pipe in which cable lay. After that we fill the ground with soil. 3. Solid system. After ground digging we make concrete trench in which we lay the cable. We cover the trench with concrete slab. Now we will learn laying procedure. Direct and draw-in system are most popular and are in use at most of the places. Now we will see laying procedure of direct laying and draw-in system cable laying procedure. 1. Direct laying. This method is most popular, simple and cheap. Now we will see the laying procedure of direct laying. First, let us make a trench of at least 750 mm deep and 450 mm wide. 2. Then the trench is covered with a 100 mm thick layer of fine sand. 3. The cable is laid over the sand bed. The sand bed protects the cable from the moisture in the ground. 4. Then the laid cable is again covered with a layer of sand of about 100 mm thick. 5. When multiple cables are to be laid in the same trench, horizontal or vertical spacing to be provided to reduce the effect of mutual heating. Spacing between the cables also ensures that a fault occurring on one cable does not damage the adjacent cable. 6. The trench is then covered with bricks and soil to protect the cable from mechanical injury. 2. Draw-in system. Here in this method, cast iron pipe or concrete pipes or ducts are laid underground with manholes at suitable positions along the cable route. The cables are then pulled into the pipes from the manholes. The distance between the manholes should be such that pulling the cables is easier. At corners or while changing the direction of route, radius of the corners must be longer.